Hello and welcome to the finale of my playthrough of Final Fantasy IV within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in this episode I will be confronting Zemus in order to help Golbez and FuSoYa deal with the corrupt Lunarian in order to stop him from wiping out the existence of Earth to rush the Lunarians into inhabiting Earth. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is the look of the party towards the end. Lovely jubbly. Went up, what, 7 levels each? Oridia went up 8, everyone else went up 7. So you've got the Dragoon and the White Spear, Holy Spear or Holy Lance, Ribbon, Heroin, Protect, Flame, full crystal gear. You're going to take this off now to equip Zeluna. Because I think that will boost her mind stat. And then we got the Masamune, the Murasame, the Samurai Ninja, and Diamond. Right, so your Wisdom is 31. And your willpower / mind is 90. Jesus Christ. Aha. Jesus, yep, that is definitely enough. So let's go. Golbez, FuSoYa. Do 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 do. Ice in the veins. Do 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 do. Get lit. Holy. Do 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 do. Do the Meteor now. I'm ready. Silly. I don't know what that's called. Is that meant to be white meteor? Like, this is just the beginning. Oh, you're odd, Zemus. You're odd. Ooh. I better not say that in case he whips my ass. Yeah. Wow. Look, there is no final boss in FF4. That's how it ends. No, I'm joking. There we go. We defeated him. It's a pity. He was consumed with evil and could not use his powers for good. Right on. Oh, you're here. Man, I was to get Zemus. Cecil. Cecil. I am the absolute dark substance, product of Zemus's hatred. My name is Zeromus. I am the hatred. Bum, boom, bum, boom. Death only increases Zemus's hatred. Zemus, or shall I say Zeromus, I'll cast you back to where you belong. Be gone. So yes, now, the evil and hate built in within Zemus manifested into its own form and has created Zeromus, and as you can see, Meteo heals him. It's no use. Use the crystal. You, the man of darkness, Using it does not mean anything to me, you fools. So, because of Golbez's dark ways of the past, the crystal embeds itself with darkness, so it doesn't affect Zeromus. Suffer and perish. My hatred will last until I destroy all. Now it's your turn. Come into my darkness. Master, they are in danger. Uh-huh. Now is the time to wish for the earth. Plom prom, we shall send people's wishes to Cecil. Cecil, show us what true courage is. We are all waiting for you. Come back alive. For Mother Earth. Stand up. You're our last hope. Wake up, dude. Cecil and everyone. Moon, answer our wish. Brother, Cecil used this. So because of Cecil's light ways now, because he shedded the darkness when he changed to a paladin, the crystal will work. Zeromus, for all those living on the earth, I will destroy you. Cecil, here's our power. Received the vitality. Do your best. Don't give it up. So I like how you get to see some of the ones that martyred. So of course Teller martyred himself to Meteo Golbez. Concentrate. Hold on to it. Receive the energy. God, look how low Rydia's health is, man. And the last person to gain health, of course. Bless him, Moon. My dear brother, let your sacred power be with the crystal. Zeromus, it's the end. He's getting very angry. And here we go. And the final fight begins. His true colours emerged, so now we get a very awesome final battle theme as well. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. there's not really much to do yet until fuck, until Big Bang. Goodbye, Rydia. Nice knowing you, mate. Oh my god, what a clutch. Rosa isn't going yet. Bump, 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 bump. Now, Zeromus has a move. Fuck. Has a move called Black Hole. Which negates all of the like buffs you give to the character, so that it's basically pointless using. You know what, that's fine, because I can make Kane jump. Never mind, no I can't. So these three don't have too low health. Yeah, Big Bang followed by Weak is very disgusting, because Big Bang sacks health. So the next two attacks with Rosa need to... well, actions need to be life too. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now Rosa needs to go again and cure for everyone. Right, he's wasted a turn with Black Hole. But that doesn't really matter, because there's not really much you can do with that. Yeah, this fight is actually really difficult. The FF4 isn't an easy game. So yeah, the design of Zeromus is very FF6, I have come to realise. Like FF6, like the face at the front is very Kefka-esque, I would say. Or Kafka-esque, I should say, because that's an actual term, which I'm assuming Kefka's based off of. Boo, 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 boo. No, Riddy has been so helpful this fight. Like our since Black Hole, he hasn't really had a turn. But watch him bloody use Big Bang now and completely ruin Rydia again. Oh, he's shaking, he's getting angered. Boo, 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 do 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 do. Just hold on, Rydia. Oh, good. Wasn't even that bad. And he probably doesn't have that much health left. I'm assuming not anyway. Big Bang's like the one problem in this fight anyway. Why? That's just so... whatever. It's a load of poo, that one. Yeah, Rydia just hasn't been able to get into this fight. I mean, it is a very simple order of operations, though. Jump with Kane, simply attack with Cecil, throw Fuma shurikens with Edge, and then Rosa does whatever she needs to do based on what's happened, which is life to Rydia every turn. But hey hey. So you can't hit Rydia now, can you, you twat? Right, don't kill Rydia, please. I would like everyone to be alive at the end of the fight, because that's cool. Not too bad. I think he's gonna die now. Yep. Thought so. There we go. So that is FF4 done. We just wait for him to disintegrate into a million pieces and then it's done. The classic FF final boss, death. Whoosh. And down the bitch goes. And there we go. The game is done. I will not perish as long as there is evil in the hearts of people. Poof. Disappears. I'm not even going to bother doing those sound effects. Well done. I didn't know you people had such power. Your people might have been further along than us Lunarians. No doubt. But Zeromus' last words. As long as there is evil in the hearts of people. Evil in our minds will never disappear. We all have both evil and good in our mind. Just as there are crystals of light and darkness, the ground and underground. But as long as the evil exists, so does good. Just as you held good in your heart to fight evil. You're right, man. It's hard to believe Zemus didn't use you instead. Ha! Don't worry. Goodness is my middle name. I must now return to my sleep. You? We'll go back to our planet. There are people waiting for us. I see. You have great comrades. I am looking forward to seeing you again. May I go with you? You? I cannot go back to the earth considering what I have done. Besides, I would like to see my father's people. If you wish, but it will be a very long sleep. I understand. Thanks, Cecil, for calling me brother. I know you can't forgive or forget what I've done. I caused you so much pain. We must go now. Live in peace. Now let us go. Yes. Cecil. It's your last chance, Cecil. Say it. Goodbye. Cecil. Goodbye, brother. Such a simplistic end. They work so perfect for the plot of FF4. And that is why FF4 is just, well, I mean, it's one of the fan favourites, and it's so easy to see why. I know, well, there's one person I know that doesn't really know anything about 1 to 6, but they do like 4. They've told me that they've seen 4 and like it. But I personally think 4 and 5 is better than 6. That is just my opinion. I know a lot of Americans seem to like 6. But Japan don't really rate 6 that highly. I don't think there's many of the Japanese fan base that would openly say that 6 is like the best, like people like to do in the West. But hey ho, anyway, so long. So that final bit of character development there, where, you know, Cecil finally accepted that Golbez was his brother. Cecil. And there we go. Of course, it was said there were 2 moons. Of course, because, well, it's based on Earth, so you've got the actual moon that exists in our solar system, and then you've got the Lunarian's moon, which is manufactured for the sleep. And here we go with the philosophy again. The prophecy, sorry, not philosophy. And now here we go. One to be born from a dragon, hoisting the light and the dark, arises high up in the sky to the still land. Veiling the moon with the light of eternity, it brings another promise to Mother Earth with her bounty and mercy. The moon has just started to seek for its own light. And that moon slows down and drifts ever so slowly away. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So here we go. Let's start today's lesson. Yes, master. Where's Palom? Not again. I'll fetch him. Chatting up the girls. You know, it was then I cast eyes to open up Mount Ordeals. Whack. Ouch. Enough of your boasting. Elder is waiting for you. The wrath of the female is the deadliest thing on the planet. How many times do I have to tell you not to skip lessons? Here's your homework. Please, no. That serves you right. To begin with, Your Highness lacks self-awareness of being the successor to the throne. Don't worry. Of course he wants Rydia to be his queen. I will not. If you stop dating girls all the time. Okay, okay. Please do what you say for a change. He can't stop being a player. But I can find no girl more beautiful than you in this world, Rydia. What a silly backer. Your Highness. I had not expected her to come back here. Amazing girl. Rydia. Why don't you have any fangs like us, Rydia? Are we different? Come on, there's nothing different between us. It sure will be fun around here. Yes, and she's beautiful. The heart is what's important. Right, Cecil? Yeah, man. Honey? Stop calling me that. You are a queen now. But I don't like such formalities. Oops, it's time for training. So the king's just become like a regent, I guess. Let's go. Achoo! So do you. I'm sure that Yang will rebuild a fabulous football. See what he did there. Of course, they have to work on repairing Damsian. Because he got a bit fooged. So did Eblin, though, to be fair. Prince Edward. Let us listen to the minstrelsy of Paladin. Let us finish today's work before that. Don't you want to rebuild our castle? Yes, promise. Anna. Watch me from up there, Anna. I have the people of Damsian with me. I hope Teller will keep you company. Lally-ho, lally-ho. Work hard, rebuild our castle as soon as possible. King, we haven't got enough materials for that. Scrap the tank, there won't be another war. Father, I wonder what Cecil and others are doing. I received good news. Cecil will ascend the Baronian throne with Rosa as the queen. Really? And we are invited to their ceremony. How nice. You are loafing on the job, Your Majesty. Lally-ho. And here is Cain, finally revealing his face. Well, kind of. Cecil, Rosa. Forgive my absence. I must strengthen myself to be a true dragoon before going back. And plus, with all the betrayal, he doesn't want to face everyone, I guess. Until then. Oh. What? The moon. I like how they're meant to be Mercury and Venus as well. That's quite funny. But yeah, the moon has drifted into its own course. It's like flew off, I guess. That's what's happened with the sleep. Do 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 do. Cecil? Nothing. I thought I heard my brother's voice. So as the moon drifted away so the Lunarians could return to the sleep, he thought he heard Golbez's voice. Anyway, never mind. Good attention to detail as well. They've put 2 beds there now. Hey, what are you doing? They're all waiting for you. Sorry. You have plenty of time later to spend together, Rosa. Wink, wink. Or shall I say Queen? Rosa is fine. Okay, Rosa. The bride needs makeup. The maids are waiting. Hurry up. Okay. It's been a while since we last saw them. They must be coming now. Hurry, Cecil. I did hear him. He said, goodbye. So everyone greets the 2 of them. I think another good attention to detail as well is the character that stays in your party the longest is Rosa. I think, she has more time in the party with Cecil than any other character. Because, of course, once you get her back from the Tower of Zot, that is it. She never leaves the party again. So, again, a very good attention to the detail. Rydia is the second most within the party as well. But I don't know if that was meant to be some attention to detail, but look at Edge. She's looking like, what are you doing? And there we go. And the game is done. Do 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 do. And there is Yoshitaka Amano, Sakaguchi, and here he comes, the god himself, Nobuo Uematsu. There is no greater video game music composer out there, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, I guess do the classic thing I like to do while credits are rolling, and I guess, do what I usually do. I guess say thank you for watching this playthrough of Final Fantasy IV. It's flying by at the moment. It was only, literally 3 weeks ago I ended FF3. I was like, this is only the beginning. Still, this is only the beginning of the marathon. Of course, the titles will get longer eventually. Well, from 7 onwards. You've got 10 and 10 Part 2. You've got the trilogy of 13. 14, I don't know how long that's going to take. 15, I'll probably do everything, so that'll take a while. And, I mean, if 16 is out by the time I finish the marathon, I will end the marathon by doing a playthrough of 16. That would be pretty cool. I imagine Remake Part 2 will be out in 2023 as well. because of course it came out last year. I'm assuming, well, I assumed just before the first part came out, that it would probably be a 3-year gap. So of course, there's going to be a lot to look forward to over the next few years. And of course, got this to keep me company for a bit. But yeah, I'm actually glad I have finished the playthrough now, because I have got a new phone. That is contracted from Tuesday, and by like miles and miles, it is the best phone I've ever had. So I'm curious to see how these emulator videos will work on it. It might end up being better, might get better resolution. I've got 100 gigabytes of storage, so I can literally do whatever with it, and it will be okay. But yeah, and here we go, presented by Square. So of course, the Western release of Final Fantasy IV is Final Fantasy II here. Square was still only Square. It did change to Squaresoft. Then you had Enix doing Dragon Quest, and then of course they combined to be Square Enix. I don't know if that was 95 or 96. It has to at least be before 96, because Chrono Trigger came out, and that was like Square and Enix's first game together as Square Enix. But yeah, anyway, there we go. So it won't leave this screen, because that's how it goes. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough of Final Fantasy IV. And well, I mean, we got a very, very good Final Fantasy coming up again with Final Fantasy V. Probably the most underrated Final Fantasy out there. But what I did have noticed, as I said, with the pixel remasters of 1, 2, and 3, people have really, really, really started to appreciate 3 and realised how good of a game it is. A lot of people are criticising 2 for how trash it is. That can't be helped. So when 4, 5, and 6 come out in the pixel remasters, I'm hoping 5 will get the same treatment as 3. And those that haven't played 5 outside of the PlayStation or GBA version, or the Vita, I think, is there a Vita version? I'm not sure. But, well, I mean, more people have played 5 than 3, but I hope even more people get to play the Pixel Remaster so they can see the beauty of FF5. Because 5 is probably the best of the trilogy. Like, 4 is phenomenal, 5 is phenomenal, 6 is also phenomenal, but, as I said, I still think 4 and 5 are better than 6 out of the SNES trilogy. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you probably Tuesday for the continuation of the marathon, because, you know, I'll sort out the new phone, blah blah blah, get everything set up and ready, and take a day break tomorrow. But until then, hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode of the marathon.